You're very welcome back. Now, from New York to London and Paris, celebrities and style icons flock to the catwalk shows at the world's biggest fashion weeks to learn what trends are taking place this coming season.
Stylist Linda Conway rejoins us now with 3 more looks that are taking inspiration. Excuse me.
That's what we get for eating during
We're just
the
starting
break.
it. That's exactly what happened. We were eating Dean's lovely breakfast dish. Apologies.
I'm going to blame it on Dean.
We just got rumbled there. Anyway, hello again. How are you doing, Linda? Apologies. That was the most disastrous introduction ever. On to the fashion. So earlier on we saw 3 great looks,
yes,
and you were changing them from the catwalk to more sort of budget-friendly on our catwalk, and we're going to have a look at another label now.
Yes.
Who's this?
So we have Chanel, and the Chanel catwalk was kind of filled with lots of denim pieces. And I loved this. I thought that the denim kind of oversized jacket has kind of a hint of 80s in there, and it's really wearable, maybe not so much here, so we kind of brought it back to kind of a day-to-day style. So we have this look from Pennies. And I love it. I think that the denim jacket is a really nice shade, and it kind of has those little cut-out, kind of ripped, dishevelled kind of elements to it. So we've paired it with this lovely pink dress to kind of give that really summery feel. But a denim jacket like this is something that can be worn with so many different things. I mean, pop it over a really nice dress for, like, you know, a black tie dinner, and you have something really cool and fun, and, you know, it adds kind of a different element to so many different things. But with this, you know, with just a very simple pink floral dress for kind of maybe a summer barbecue you might have coming up, it just adds a really nice, I think, touch to something.
I think a denim jacket just never goes out of fashion.
Absolutely. It's like a leather jacket, isn't it? But yeah, there's a lot more, I think, options now on the high street as well.
They're like a safety blanket, because if you're ever worried that you're too overdressed, if you throw on a denim jacket, you'll think, OK, I've gotten it right.
Absolutely.
Box ticked.
Yes, 100%. I think they're a great thing to have in the wardrobe. And this, you know, it's quite an affordable version of the style. If you were kind of unsure about it, it's best to start on a budget and then...
And this dress is Pennies, Linda?
Yes, it is, yeah. So some really nice kind of soft ruffles and that gorgeous kind of florals that we do kind of love for kind of the spring, summer. And a nice length as well. You know, nothing too short, so it is something you could kind of dress down for a day and dress up for a night. I mean, there's no reason that you couldn't wear something like this to an occasion, to a wedding or what have you. Yeah.
It depends how you want to dress it up or down, I suppose, doesn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. I think with something like, you know, maybe a few little accessories and a higher heel, maybe a wedge even.
You mentioned last week, I think, Anna, or the week before we were chatting, and you were delighted that the flats were back, and there's so many great variations of flats at the moment.
I think there's even more so now, and the mules, like those ones that we just saw, they're huge and they're really sticking around.
Yeah, love them.
Yeah, it's a lovely look, actually, isn't it?
Really
Not trying
nice.
too hard.
Yes, effortless kind of style. Yeah, it's great.
Even though you've been hunting for the pair of flats.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly, yes.
Now, who's next? Is it Rasha?
Yes, yes. So we're looking at this kind of, it has a kind of an oriental vibe to it, and that kind of keyhole cutout on the neckline. So it was a huge trend that you kind of saw across the catwalks, and it's those really saturated colours in the background that we're really focusing on. So we have this look from ontrend.eu, and Ursula's modelling for us this top, and that's kind of the key inspiration here. It's that saturated kind of mustard shade in the background, and those beautiful kind of orchids and florals coming through with those little bird prints and that keyhole neckline.
So it's Asian inspired at the top, but you're keeping the trousers plain, just a block colour.
Absolutely. So if you're kind of looking at, you know, trying these trends a little bit, you don't have to go head first. You can try it with small little elements like this. And I think that the colours, you know, the clashing of kind of those pinks with the yellows is just beautiful. And we've paired it with these navy high-waisted trousers. High-waisted, very forgiving, very wearable. You know, you can wear a jumper over them as well. And the wide leg was huge this season. So a really, really nice shape and totally wearable for everybody.
It's a nice balance, actually, isn't it? The nice tidy shirt at the top and then the wide leg trouser.
Yes, absolutely. And this shirt is actually kind of that little bit kind of oversized. It does have a little bit of volume in it. So if you wanted to wear it, say, with a pair of skinny jeans and some flat shoes, there are ways to dress it up and down.
We're seeing variations of these patterns through interiors, design, everywhere at the moment. It's very 2018.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's going to stick around as well coming into your autumn winter. And again, if you want things that last long in your wardrobe, kind of look ahead as well, I suppose.
Great, lovely.
So our third designer, final one this morning, Peter Pilotto.
Yes, absolutely. So stripes were everywhere, and there was nice kind of variations of kind of softer blues and yellows and reds coming in. And I just think that it's a really nice kind of way to do spring summer, and I absolutely love this dress from Fiji, from the Kilkenny shop. And I just thought it was a gorgeous take on the trend, making it a little bit more wearable. So it has that kind of fluted skirt, it has pockets, it has a cutout detail on the shoulder, and that lovely kind of floral throughout it.
Is the bandeau belt a part of it, or did you add?
It is. It's attached to it, yes. So what we've done is kind of just pulled it right to the back, but you could also kind of bring it to the front and have your detailing there. I think that kind of cross front at the top is really flattering as well. And the dropped kind of shoulder makes it a little bit more relaxed. And we've just paired it with a lovely little red bag from Guess, again from the Kilkenny shop, just to kind of bring out the brightness in it. But there's no reason kind of coming into with the more winter months that you could put it with darker accessories.
I like the fact that there's a pop of colour with the bag and then you've kept the shoes neutral.
Yes, yeah. And we've just kind of added a few little accessories. Those bangles from Alex and Annie, gorgeous little kind of messages behind each of them, even gorgeous for kind of gifting, but they do add a little bit of interest to.
And I think as well, so you were saying the stripes are all in at the moment, but this is a variation on it, and I think it's quite edgy.
Yes, I think so.
You have your floral dress, but the stripes give it a sense of sort of
kind
being
of
a little bit
ticking
more.
all the boxes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And the cold shoulder trend, is that sticking around?
It is. I think in small elements like this, but as you might have seen on that dress, it was kind of a little bit more ruffled.
Okay.
Yeah, so those kind
it's kind of a twist on it.
Absolutely, yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well done.
so much.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Linda.
they're great.
Gorgeous
Thank
looks,
you.
Linda.